Hello.
Hello.
3 minutes.
Thank you. Good evening, Budget Committee. My name is Claire, and I'm the co-chair of the Toronto Youth Cabinet. There are a lot of cuts within this current budget that will negatively impact young people in the City of Toronto, but I'm here to speak on specifically this little document right here, which is kind of terrifying. You may know it as the Community Partnership and Investment Program Operating Budget Analyst Notes. This thing's scary. Particularly, if you have it in front of you, if you could turn to page 158 of 162, where you describe reduction to community services. This list cuts to incredible, vital, amazing organizations across the city who receive CPIP funding to do what they do with volunteers. And here, a couple of them, only a few, have been listed kind of like you listed groceries in like 9-point font, just as if they're nothing special. And I'm here to tell you that they are. We need to humanize this budget a bit. One of which is mentioned here is the Graffiti Transformation Program. That offers jobs to young people through various organizations to clean up unwanted vandalism around our neighborhoods, and then put in their place beautiful murals, art murals. Since its start in 1996, 9,000 tags have been cleaned up, 430 murals have been put up in their place, and 1,276 young people have been paid and given opportunities to learn about business through this program. And it is the pivotal way to stop unwanted vandalism, which the Toronto Youth Cabinet put out back in May when we did our recommendations to licensing and standards on this issue. So it's not just that. I want to speak directly to the members of the Budget Committee here. Did you know that Councillor Broadnetti had 7 CPIP-funded programs in 2010 happen in her ward, one of which was YouthLink? Councillor Lee, the Erin Court Community Services Association, is one of 9 CPIP-funded programs, organizations or direct projects to happen in that ward. Councillor DeGiorgio, you had 8 programs in 2010, one of which was For Youth Initiative. Councillor Delgrand, you had 4, one of which was the Steeles Lamoureux Youth Empowerment Network. Councillor Ford, you had 9, one of which was the Somali Youth Association of Toronto. Councillor Milchin had 9 as well, including Arts Etobicoke. And Councillor Parker, you had the most, with 11, including the Youth Services Network. These are all volunteer organizations who are funded by CPIP grants. And a lot of them don't actually know that the work that they did in your wards, worked really hard, gave to improve that neighborhood.
Wrap up, please.
Sorry, to improve their communities, is actually being minimized to 9-point font, youth-led initiatives.
Okay.
It's not. Sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. Councillor Doucette.
2 quick questions. Do you hear from youth? Do youth contact the Toronto Youth Cabinet saying, how can we get involved? What can we do? Where we live? And
Absolutely. In fact, tonight, and I was hoping I'd be able to say this, so it's good, we received an email from a young person who would like to remain anonymous from the city, who was very upset and wanted me to mention that the cut of 17 community youth outreach workers, going from 29 to 17, is so upsetting for him, because he calls his youth outreach worker a hero, someone that's running anti-gang programs, that's keeping them off the streets, keeping them involved, engaged, and building their communities in ways that no one else can do. And 17 of them are about to lose their jobs.
And very quickly, second question. You mentioned the graffiti team, gang. Can you just tell me who that was again?
Graffiti Transformation.
And they might be losing funding?
Yes, they're indicated here.
Okay, I'll go double check. And that's page 150.
158
Thank
of
you.
the CPIP budget.
Okay, thank you very much, Claire.
Thank you.